Thank you for giving your kind consent at a very short notice.
Thank you, Dr. Kapna.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your motivational and knowledgeable words. A man there was, and they called him mad, but the more he gave, the more he had. Now I would like to invite our next keynote speaker, Mr. Nilay Agarwal, the proud founder of Vishalakshi Foundation. Sir has completed his graduation in mechanical engineering from Babu Banarasi Das National Institute of Technology and Management, Lucknow. He has worked with Wipro as an associate. He has also worked as a senior research analyst with High Beam Global and has been awarded as the Fantastic Newcomer, Employee of the Month, and Performer of the Year awards. He is the founder member of Managing India Operations, A Billion Hopes, which is the world's first integrated ecosystem to eradicate poverty. He started his own NGO in January 2019, Vishalakshi Foundation, to serve the country by upliftment of weaker sections of the society. This foundation is currently running 12 dream schools for underprivileged children in slums of India along with midday meals. The foundation has been featured by Forbes India, Sony Picture Network, The Better India, Hindustan Times, and many more. They have been awarded by Srimati Anandi Ben Patel, Governor of UP, for their excellent work during COVID pandemic. So, I would like to invite you to address the August gathering.
अभी मेरे देखते देखते बहुत स्टूडेंट्स चले गए so okay, I am coming all the way from Gurgaon just to talk to you guys, and I'll really appreciate if you guys can give me like 10 or 15 minutes of yours, and maybe this may be your life changing story which I'm going to share with you. I'm not going to bore you. First of all, you can note down this thing that I am not going to bore you. I'm going to share my journey with you, a journey which means a lot to me. So yes, as I have been introduced, my name is Nilay Agarwal and I call myself a father of 1500 children. Right, I'm 29 years old. You must be shocked that why I call myself a father of 1500 children, and there is a story behind it which I am going to share with you. So how Vishalakshi Foundation started. We all have one person humanity in our heart. Like we want to do something for the children, you want to do something for the animals, we want to do something, right? Even I was a student. I graduated in 2015. It's not long back. So I always, whenever you used to cross the railway stations, I used to cross any, footpaths, I used to see a lot of children begging. I used to see a lot of, underprivileged people. I wanted to do a lot for them. I was not able to do, I was not ready. At that time, I thought, no, pocket money is not enough. I will not be able to make a huge difference. I will not do it right now. And then slowly and gradually I graduated. I landed up with a job in Wipro. My salary was not so handsome. So I used to think that I am not ready. I'm just a fresher. My salary is not so handsome. Whenever, I will make money, whenever I have good money, then I will start something like that and I'll start helping people at a wider scale. And then I landed up into another job. The salary was better, but shifts were not good. Like sometimes I'm working in night shifts, sometimes I'm working in the day shifts. Now I am like, whenever the day shifts will be there, whenever my salary will be handsome, I will do something. And I kept on neglecting the dream which I always wanted to fulfill until one day. So back in 2018 September, my friend called me. Like, you guys are so young, you have friends, right? There was a friend of mine. She was quite healthy and she called me one fine day and she said to me, Nilay, yaar meri shaadi hone wali hai. I'm about to get married. And I was like, wow, this is a good news, because someone in a friend circle for the first time is getting married and we were excited about it. So she told me, I'm very excited. मुझे तो पहले हमेशा से यो हनी सिंह टाइप के लड़के पसंद थे, अब जाके मुझे कोई decent सा लड़का मिला है. So I was like, okay, so what does this guy do? So she said that this guy works with JP Morgan Chase. He's making 25 lakh rupees per annum. Good guy. He's working in Bangalore, and and next week I'm going to Bangalore to meet him, and everything was so planned. We had a conversation for 40 minutes. It was one of the best conversations I had with her, and I congratulated with her, and she said that, Nilay, you have to organize the bachelors. We'll go to Goa and we'll do things, and everything was planned. We were happy, and that the call completed. After 3 days, just after that call, after 3 days, I received a call from a mutual friend, Aishwarya. Aishwarya called me and said, Nilay, sir, Gangaram hospital aa jao. नेहा का एक्सीडेंट हो गया. नेहा इज द सेम पर्सन जिससे मेरी बात हुई थी. She was about to get married. She was happy. She was doing LLM from Panipat University. While returning back home, she met with the accident. It was a road accident. A car hit her, and her head got damaged in that. I still remember. It is so raw in my mind. I was, sleeping when I received this call. I was so shocked to understand that. I rushed to Sir Gangaram Hospital from Gurgaon. I went there and I saw the complete family. I saw that how things, are happening so fast. Like in a blink of eye, things are happening. For 2 days, I was not able to meet her. There were only two slots where you get an opportunity to meet someone. After 3 days, I got an opportunity to go and see her. When I went to her room, she was in coma. Her head was completely damaged, and I still remember it was so bad to see her. आप सबने थ्री इडियट्स देखी होगी, right? Have you seen that जिसमें राजू बेड पे लेटा होता है और वो कहता है फरहान और वो आमिर खान कहता है कि राजू उठ, कम्मो की शादी तय हो गई. वाई उस मूवी में कितना अच्छा लगता है सुनने में हम लोगों को, कितना कितना फनी लग रहा होता है. I have seen that moment in real life. Doctor said to me, her family said to me that go. Maybe in her subconscious mind she is listening to you. Just say good things. And I was with her mother. That was the most painful part. I saw her mother. I saw my friend who was not responding, and I said that Neha, उठ, चल सारे दोस्त आ गए, बैचलर्स की तैयारी हो गई है. I've seen that. I've said this to her, and I still remember this. I will always remember this day all my life. And I said, Neha, उठ, 3 दिन से नहीं नहाई है, चल लहंगा लेने चलना है, शॉपिंग करनी है, सारे दोस्त आ गए हैं, ऐश्वर्या भी बाहर है, मैं भी हूँ, और भी दोस्त हैं. And I came back. After that, I met her, and she was in coma. I went back home to Gurgaon. I said to auntie, I'll come tomorrow. Now I'm leaving for the day. As soon as I reached Gurgaon, Neha again called me and she said, बुआ बुला रही है Nilay, एक बार आखिरी बार नेहा से मिल लो. And that was the time when I realized that we have lost her. She passed away, and it changed my life. It changed my life once and forever. I just realized that life is so unpredictable. The next moment is not guaranteed. We all have seen second wave of pandemic. We all have lost someone. We all know that, right? We all have lost someone dear. And I have lost a very dear friend of mine who taught me that, Nilay, I am gone. My dreams are gone. You are here. You still have your dreams. And that dream to help people started that day. I started this organization. I named this organization Vishalakshi Foundation क्योंकि नेहा का नाम विशालक्षी था. And it's a tribute to her. And today we run Vishalakshi Foundation in her name, in her memory, and she is the guiding force. What Vishalakshi Foundation do? I have been a researcher in my previous organization. Currently, I'm giving my services to Google India, and I am doing research work as an ontologist there. While my research, I figured out that there are 7,000 Indians. I'm not talking about people across the globe. I'm talking about our own country. 7,000 Indians die out of hunger or hunger-related diseases in India every day. So by the end of the day, 7,000 people dead. And it's not declared a pandemic. So an undeclared pandemic is called hunger. And with that thought, I decided that I will try to reduce these figures and bring them down to zero. I had no clue that how I will do it, because when I started Vishalakshi Foundation, I was just one man. I requested my friends, my family members, and they laughed at me. They said, Nilay, focus on your career. You have a bright career. You should study more, and you should look for opportunities abroad. And I said, no. Even if no one is going to support me, I will do this from my very own salary. I started withdrawing my salary and started going to nearby NGOs and starting feeding children there. Started going out on the streets and started feeding people there. Started going out on the streets and started feeding animals there. And I started clicking pictures. Now people say, नेकी कर दरिया में डाल, right? मैंने उसको कुछ उल्टा किया. मैंने करा कि नेकी कर सोशल मीडिया पे डाल. मैंने नेकी करी और उसको इंस्टाग्राम पे और फेसबुक पे डाला फोटो खींच के, एंड फ्रॉम देयर netizens started joining me. Today विश्वलक्ष्मी फाउंडेशन in just 3 years, 2019 में शुरू किया था. Today विश्वलक्ष्मी फाउंडेशन has more than 4,000 volunteers across India. Today विश्वलक्ष्मी फाउंडेशन is in 15 cities. And I want to name them. अभी मैं 15 शहरों के नाम याद नहीं रख पाता, इसलिए मैं लिख के लाया था कि मैं आपको सबको सुनाऊंगा. पहले मैं सट बोल रहा, लखनऊ, बांदा, अमरोहा, अभी भूल जाता हूँ. सो वी हैव वर्कड एंड वी आर वर्किंग टायरलेसली इन सिटीज लाइक लखनऊ, बांदा, अमरोहा, फतेहपुर, गुड़गांव, नोएडा, दिल्ली, रांची, जयपुर, प्रयागराज, वाराणसी, मेरठ, मुंबई, कश्मीर, बीरू सिमडेगा is a rural area in Jharkhand, and Faridabad. These are the 15 cities we have worked in. These are the places where we have inspired people to come out of their homes. जो आज हमारे volunteers है 4,000, ये वो लोग हैं जो शायद कुछ करना चाहते थे पर इनको प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं मिल रहा था. They had no clue from where to start, and they started with us, and today they are our proud members of Vishalakshi. I still remember the day when Vishalakshi left us. I was sitting on the ground on the feet in a mother's feet, on a mother's feet, and I said to auntie that, auntie, today you have lost one Vishalakshi, and I promise you, I don't know why I said that. Today you have lost one Vishalakshi, and I promise you that there will come a day that I will give you hundreds and thousands and lakhs of Vishalakshis. And that is why at Vishalakshi Foundation, we use this hashtag that is known as hashtag I am Vishalakshi. And all the 4,000 volunteers of Vishalakshi Foundation use this hashtag I am Vishalakshi. All the children of our school are hashtag I am Vishalakshi. They all are Vishalakshi. Everyone who wants to support Vishalakshi Foundation becomes a Vishalakshi. And I'm very happy to tell you, we started with 0 meals. People laughed at us. People said that this man has gone mad. This man is crazy. He cannot make a huge difference. And this man standing in front of you is proud to tell you that until date, in last 3 years, we have been able to successfully serve 700,000 meals. 7 lakh plus meals we have served so far. मैं शायद भूख तो नहीं खत्म कर पाऊंगा, तो उसके लिए क्या करूं? मैं कुछ ना करूं. People said to me, एक दिन खाना खिला के क्या हो जाएगा? तो क्या करूं? एक भी दिन खाना ना खिलाऊं. People said to me, when you become, start make more money, become like Bill Gates. When you have enough money, then go and feed people. तो क्या करूं? अगर बिल गेट ना बनूं, ना बन पाऊं, तो कोई मेरे सामने भूखा मर रहा, उसको रोटी ना दूं. Someone comes to my door and knocks the door and says, Nilay, sir, I am very hungry from 10 days. And I say, no, go. I am not Bill Gates. Go die. No, no one will do that, right? So what I am trying to say is that sometimes we think that we are students, just students, what we as students can do. Today, I tell you that out of the 100% population of Vishalakshi Foundation, 95% of the population of Vishalakshi Foundation are students. We have teams in 22 colleges of Delhi University. How I became a father of 1,500 children, right? First, lockdown was imposed on 21st March, right? When this lockdown happened, I was living in Gurgaon, and from my 16th floor, I was able to see a slum, nearby slum. I thought that I should go and do something for them. So definitely everyone was serving ration. I went to them. There were 80 families. They said, "भैया, हम लोग भूखे मर जाएंगे. हम तो बिहार के लेबर हैं. हम क्या ही कर पाएंगे? What we'll do? Please help us." And then I said, "Okay." I came. I shot a video. I posted again on Instagram. नेकी करके फिर से सोशल मीडिया पे डाला. और फिर slowly and gradually I started getting support. Within a day, we were able to raise 50,000 rupees. That was a kind of trust that we were able to make. I wanted to tell you that we do not have any corporate funding. We do not have any government support. It's totally run by students. हम लोग next day गए. We served all the families with 1 week of ration. And when we served that, more people joined in, and we served them for next 4 to 5 months. While serving ration to this slum, I realized that, I figured out that there are children playing in the slum. And I asked them, beta kabhi school gaye ho? And they are like, kaun hai pagal aadmi pooch raha hai, hatao. Right, children were hardly interested in me. So ration dene aayo, apna kaam karo, ration bato, chale jao wala system hai, right? So they were children. It's not their fault. They are raised like that. Their parents were raised like that. साथ पूछते हैं ऐसे पैदा हुई हैं, ऐसे ही बड़ी हुई हैं. उस बच्चे की क्या गलती है? ये जो नस्ल थी ना, ये जो जनरेशन इन बच्चों की, ये भी शायद ऐसी ही रह जाएगी अगर हम कुछ नहीं करेंगे. एंड ये जो चेन है, ये तोड़नी है. ये चेन पॉवर्टी की यहां से टूटेगी अगर हम इस बच्चे को पढ़ा ले गए तो. We started what I said. I was shocked to learn that none of them have been to school. Never. Living in a place like Gurgaon metro city में never been to school. So I said, I figured out various reasons for that, and I realized that if children of the slum cannot go to school, then school will come to the slum. Why not? अभी हम लोग सब लोग हनुमान जी को मानते हैं, बजरंगबली को कोई नहीं मानता है. ओके, हम लोग सब नास्तिक हैं. ओके, सो मैं मानता हूं अभी लक्ष्मण जी को चोट लगी थी तो संजीवनी बूटी चाहिए थी, तो हनुमान जी को भेजा गया जाके संजीवनी बूटी लाओ. हनुमान जी गए, पहाड़ पे पहुंचे, अब कंफ्यूज हो गए, इतनी सारी जड़ी बूटी है, इसमें संजीवनी कौन सी है. तो उन्होंने कहा यार इतना टाइम वेस्ट करने से अच्छा है पूरा पहाड़ ही ले चलो. तो पूरा पहाड़ लेके आए थे. ये वी ऑल नो दैट राइट. हमने सारे देखा हनुमान जी पर्वत लेके आसमान में, और फिर वो वहां पे लाके रखते हैं. तो दैट वाज अ सिमिलर अप्रोच. अगर स्कूल बच्चे नहीं जा सकते हैं तो क्यों ना पूरा का पूरा स्कूल ही ले आया जाए. And with that thought, I rented out 6 rooms in the slum, and we started our very first school with 52 kids, and we named it Dream School, सपनों का स्कूल. एक ऐसा स्कूल जहाँ पे हर बच्चा सपना दिख सके, where every child gets a right to dream, and people like you and me can fulfill their dream, and from there we can end poverty. I am very happy to tell you, in 2 months we were able to create small 2 classrooms out of those 6 rooms. We were able to bring chair, table, whiteboard, marker, everything for these 52 kids. They for the first time experience what a teacher is. And when this happened, I realized that if it can happen for one place, if we can do it for 52 children, if we can make one dream school, then why not make another? So this is the first clip that can you see the screen, right? So जिस स्लम में मैं गया था उस स्लम की ये 6 रूम है, जिसको हमने बाद में ड्रीम स्कूल बनाया अपना. सो दिस इज हाउ दिस प्लेस यूज्ड टू लुक. अच्छी लग रही है, सुंदर लग रही है बहुत. अभी कैसी लग रही है? बेटा? ओके, अगर बच्चे आ जाएं तो मजा ही आ जाए. और बेटर? एंड नाउ? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? इन बच्चों के घर में पंखा भी नहीं है, स्कूल के अंदर पंखा भी है, लाइट भी है, खाने को मिड डे मील भी डेली मिलता है. वो वाला मिड डे मील नहीं जिसमें छिपकली निकलती है, ये वाला मिड डे मील है जो हम और आप भी नहीं खा पाएंगे. हम लोग इतना इनको डेली छोला चावल, राजमा चावल खिलाते हैं, पनीर खिलाते हैं. हम लोग इनको उससे ज्यादा क्या देते हैं? प्यार. We at a dream school teach love. We teach English, maths, literature, everything, but we teach them love also. That is very important. Today I want to tell you that I started this dream school in Gurgaon with 52 children. अभी इसमें से 52 के 52 जो हैं गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में जाने लग गए. कल गवर्नमेंट स्कूल का रिजल्ट आया था और हमारी 3 बच्चियां क्लास में सेकंड आई हैं. They have been promoted. All the students have passed. They all are going to the next class. Can you imagine a child who might have never gone to a school? ये अपने परिवार की पहली पीढ़ी है जो पढ़ रही है. यहां से गरीबी टूटेगी और बदलाव आएगा. जब ये हो गया तो मैंने कहा दूसरा स्कूल बनाते हैं, और दूसरा स्कूल बनाने से पहले मैं लखनऊ गया और मैंने कहा यार कुछ साफ सफाई करते हैं. हम लोग एक प्रोजेक्ट चलाते हैं फॉर क्लाइमेट, वी कॉल इट प्रोजेक्ट CNG, क्लीन एंड ग्रीन. ओके, ओके, ओके. ये कैसा लग रहा है आपको देखने में? सुंदर, बहुत सुंदर है. तो इतनी सुंदर जगह को हम लोग और सुंदर करने गए थे. तो वी वर 8 to 10 people and we decided that we will clean this place. लखनऊ की मानी जानी जगह है, इस पे हम लोग सफाई करते हैं. वो बैनर कोने में टंगा, उस पे CNG लिखा है. तो बहुत मैंने सोच के नाम रखा था CNG, वी कॉल इट क्लीन एंड ग्रीन. एंड फिर हम लोगों ने इस जगह पे सफाई करना शुरू किया. ओके, ये मैं ही मैन की तरह इसमें से कूड़ा निकाल रहा हूँ. काफी मेहनत करी थी मैंने. एंड इट वाज विंटर्स. आप देख रहे हो ना मैं जैकेट वैकेट पहना हूं, सर्दियों में भी हम लोग करते हैं इतनी मेहनत. और अभी मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ ये कूड़ा घर लखनऊ का दूसरा ड्रीम स्कूल है. ये तो आपको कैसा लग रहा था, नहीं लग रहा था पता नहीं, ये कैसा लग रहा है. इफ आई टेल यू दिस इज द सेम प्लेस, दिस इज द सेम प्लेस. एक डंप यार्ड को एक ड्रीम स्कूल में हमने कन्वर्ट करा है. दिस इज द सेम प्लेस. अब मैं आपका ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लूंगा. मैं आपको ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि हमने जो है एक स्कूल से 2 स्कूल बनाए और आज करते करते ये काम हमने कब शुरू किया था? 20 months. In only 20 months, we have been successful in opening 14 dream schools with a capacity of 1500 children, not even 2 years. And it has become a moment. Dream school has become a moment, and I don't run these schools. People like you run these schools. So अभी मैं फिर से इसको भी लिख के लाया हूँ क्योंकि मैं भूल जाता हूँ. अभी हमारे पास 2 ड्रीम स्कूल हैं लखनऊ में. We have 2 in गुड़गांव. We have 3 in Delhi, Karol Bagh, Kashmiri Gate, Bhawana में. We have 1 in Ranchi. We have 1 in Prayagraj. We have 1 in Varanasi. We have 2 in Mumbai. We have 1 in Biru Simdega, Faridabad, and we have 2 in Kashmir. And you can see these schools. So this is one center in Karol Bagh. ये सारे बच्चे लेबर के बच्चे हैं. This is in Mumbai for 200 children in Jogeshwari West. This is a rural area in Jharkhand, Biru Simdega. This is Ranchi for you. This is Faridabad. And how beautiful Kashmir is. This is Kashmir. So here I am standing and I was invited to speak about sustainable goals, right? Sustainable SDGs. तो अभी इतना सब करने में मुझे जब मैंने शुरू किया तो मुझे नहीं पता था सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल होता क्या है. मुझे ये यूनिसेफ का कॉन्सेप्ट और ये बड़ी बड़ी बातें कुछ भी नहीं पता थी. टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट विद यू, आई वाज लाइक अ वेरी कॉमन मैन वर्किंग फॉर 9 hour शिफ्ट, मेकिंग माई मनी. वीकेंड पे नेटफ्लिक्स कर रहा था, अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ घूम रहा था, या फिर दीवार पे ऊपर पंखा टंगा था घूमता था, वही देख के मैं टाइम पास करता था. दैट इज व्हाट आई यूज्ड टू डू. आई हैड नो क्लू व्हाट टू डू, बट नाउ आई कैन से कि ये प्रोजेक्ट करने के बाद we work in 9 of the SDGs, that is no poverty, zero hunger, good health and well-being, quality education, gender equality, clean water and sanitation, reduce inequalities, climate action, partnership for the goals. We are covering 9 accidentally without any knowledge. So मेरे कहने का मतलब ये है कि अगर आप घर से बाहर निकल के, कॉलेज से बाहर निकल के कुछ छोटा सा भी करते हो ना, एसडीजी का एक पर्पस आपने अपने आप सॉल्व कर दिया. इट इज सॉल्व. एसडीजी को स्टडी करने का जरूरत ही नहीं है बहुत ज्यादा. If you are kind enough to change the world, you can do that. अभी मैं जो हूँ 28 सितंबर को पैदा हुआ हूँ. My birth date is 28 September, and coincidentally Bhagat Singh was also born on 28 September. So I think that I idolize him. I am a huge fan of Bhagat Singh. Bhagat Singh ने कहा था, खून नहीं वो पानी है, खून नहीं वो पानी है, जो देश के काम ना आए, बेकार वो जवानी है. So with that thought, I leave you all. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a motivational speech. Now, I would like to thank our sponsors, Himanshu Yadav, Daito Right, CMO and founder, Dr. Stanley Kurana, Casa Medicare, CEO and founder. And I would like to invite our sponsor, Anil Kumar, CTO and founder of De Biryani.
Namaskaram everyone. Thank you for the opportunity and thank you for the gurus here for bringing me on the stage. Thank you ma'am, thank you so much. For gurus, I want to spell a cast. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Nama. Guru is the highest one of all. So I thank these gurus for spreading knowledge for each and every one from generations to each and every generation. And coming to myself, I'm the sponsor of this fest and I'm the founder of the De Biryani. You see the brand over here, and I'm the chief technology officer for Min State, and I work for Google, and I've studied in university.